So you mean to tell me a whole year went by and Henrico County Hospital allowed this heifer to abuse children? Okay? The reason why I say allowed is because when the first child came down with the fractures, okay, and that was discovered, that right there should have been escalated. It should have been an investigation. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, the doctor and you healthcare workers. I worked in PICU, okay? I worked in PICU. So my healthcare people who are watching this video and listening, I was just thinking about the doctor in his whole case. Okay, here you got a baby in NICU. And for those of you who don't know, when you're in NICU, you're fighting for your life. Okay, this baby was delivered. There was no fractures. You come in as a physician, you assess the patient, and there is a fracture. What did the doctor do in this case? Because I would think somebody must have dropped the baby. Something happened here. So y'all think about this. That means that there was no incident report written. They are discovering these fractures on these babies. There had to be no incident report given. And it should have been because the fractures were unexplainable. Now, there was one theory that the hospital had talking about now get this. This is what they were talking about. They were saying that the fractures were caused by an injection. Since when? Nurse gang, if that is the truth, comment on this. Because I'm trying to think, well, that's one hell of an injection to cause a fracture. And so now it is said that the NICU will be closed. Here's the hospital statement. It says, out of an abundance of caution, we are not admitting any additional babies at this time. That means that they are still operating. My question is why? Where's Jacob? Where is Osha? How are they still treating babies here? This right here, I just don't understand. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. And one of those babies, I don't know if I said this or not, one of those babies actually had 12 fractures. This is why I said that I believe she is not even the only guilty one. Those doctors, they failed those babies. Like I said, it should have been incident reports written. So really, when you really think about it, when you sit back and you think about this, those doctors, these fractures are just popping up and they're not doing nothing about it. They're not investigating. They're not doing anything. So it's not until November 2024, when the case got open, now the hospital want to put up all this security. Okay, so why did it take a whole year for you to do this? And they knew that this was going on. Wouldn't you not think from the first child you would have started investigating and putting up a better security system? Why did it take all of this? You know why? Because they black babies. I'm just gonna say it how it is, because they're black babies. I hope the parents sue the doctors too as well, because they need to. Yep, they need to, for turning their heads and not getting an explanation as to why this was going on to their babies. And the hospital also need to be sued for false advertisement. They got up there 2024, 2025 best hospital. That I think not. But I want to say this one thing before I go. The parents were calling CPS. One of the baby's mother is a NICU nurse, okay? And I just want to tell you parents out there, because, that kind of boggled my mind too, because I'm thinking if you got to call CPS, why you not calling 911 or ask for your child to be removed? I would have asked for my child to be removed. I would have asked that. But hospitals and, employees, especially doctors, they have a way of speaking to make you think like nothing is wrong, or to make you think like you're freaking crazy. But apparently the parents didn't think they were crazy because they called CPS. But just be proactive when it comes down to your children's care, you guys, because this right here, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around, why are they still functioning in NICU? Why is that?